you'd sooner see me castrate myself live on twitch.tv than fucking play a warlock, okay? Jesus Christ. Quick, cut to rule 34. This is Meth Head Bodvar.
Like generic white or like evil white?
If I had to say...
Welcome to the Gravity Cancel Podcast.
Hello and welcome to episode 65 of the Gravity Cancel Podcast. We are no longer in a hot tub.
No longer in a hot tub.
I am Rox. This is Spanky. You know him,
Hey.
you love him. How you doing, Spanky?
I'm doing okay. I think 65 is the number of legends we have in Brawlhalla, if I'm not mistaken, right now.
Ooh.
Or is it 64? I can't remember. Brawlhalla legends count. That's not a good question. 64. So we're one more than they have legends. So BMG release a new legend. Let's go.
I am joining today with a Hillbilly Hustle by Country Boy.
That
it
sounds
is a
delicious.
blackberry lemon lager.
Ooh, that
Very
sounds
good.
amazing. I've got a non-alcoholic Guinness.
Nice.
0%. Best NA beer by far.
Okay.
Rox, we're going to kick off with the games that made us. Got a question for you here. I think we've kind of done something similar to this with the which game would you revisit and play for the first time if you could again. If you could travel back to any period of time in your gaming history, what would it be?
Oh, man.
This is a tough one.
I act like it's tough, but there's a specific time that I think of fondly. Actually, I don't know if these were close enough together to group it into one time.
To group it? Okay.
But
I'll be the judge of that.
the one that comes to me the fastest is two games that I will, if I'm bored and up late, can't sleep, and I just want to watch something and feel nostalgic, I will look up gameplay for Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion on the PlayStation 2.
You've brought that one up.
Yep, and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yep.
Those peak. The other one that I feel like is close enough to group them together, when I was playing through the Sly Cooper games. Is specifically
Like back-to-back?
Sly Cooper 2. Yes. Sly Cooper 2
is nostalgic.
And I don't know if you ever had like a friend that you got to play the multiplayer stuff with, but it was always like one-on-one stuff.
Yep.
Like I can remember I hated... This is what made me hate inverted controls for flying. But there was like a Red Baron Sky battle you could do against your friends.
I remember that one. Yeah. Oh, that was good shit, man. I forgot about Sly Cooper till just now. Like it was me and my sister would play those battle modes or whatever they were on the Sly Cooper 2. That was a good time, dude. So mine was a toss-up as well. And I'm only going with the one that I'm going with because the other one, it was such a short period of time. So the one that's the runner-up is old school Halo LANs. Like 2 TVs in a basement, and we're fucking queuing up. The beginning of Xbox Live. But I was like an outsider to that group of friends. So like I only got there like maybe every like 4th weekend, whereas they were doing it like every weekend. But it was just my intro to online gaming. Online gaming in that platform. Because I did a little bit of like PC gaming online. The one that just, I don't know what it was about it. It's where we met. Fucking 2020, COVID shut down. Just COVID gaming in general was so peak.
Fall Guys,
peak for such
Among
a shitty
Us,
time.
Call of Duty.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
all so good.
And specifically for me was Indie Gaming League. And just those weekly games we had where we would play a random match of Brawlhalla with a team and then do a bracket. I was playing that game. I was playing Mage Quit. I was playing Killer Queen Black. Oh, dude, it was awesome. Every week, just playing this game, this night, this time.
I'm 99% sure my Twitter header still says IGL 2v2 champion.
They actually made a comeback. They're no longer IGL. They just started doing circuits last year sometime. No more Brawlhalla. They're like back to just Rocket League and a couple other games.
Yep, I jailed at Brawlhalla 2v2 winner, 2021 champ. In the header, baby. Before
Such a good time.
Before the podcast.
Such a good time. All right, so this is going to be a light episode, but there's a lot to talk about. So straight to the news, and I'm going to let you take the lead on this one because I've got a bone to pick, and it's not Azoth's bone. So go ahead and hit us with some Battle Pass Season 11 talk.
We were this fucking close to Egypt. To Egyptian...
We got the America Egypt, practically.
Yeah. I mean, like, Aztec's cool and all, but, like, Egypt, man, it's so much cooler.
And I feel like this pushes that back further. Like...
because they're not going to go back to back?
Right.
Well, I still like it. The Azoth skin is phenomenal. Oh my god.
Dude,
we all got it the day that it came out. We all grinded it.
Day one grinding, free for all. What was your strat? Were you doing a strikeout one?
I did strikeout with, I would lead with Azoth. And my strat was to bully them with Axe because strikeout has a lot of rage quitters.
Yeah.
So bully them with Axe when they were about to die, switch to bow. Hopefully they've quit by now, but if not, bow side sig, then into Petra for the gauntlet side sig, and then into Kaya because her spear side sig.
The one that like sends backwards?
Yeah, it backwards and up launches off the top of the map, and then depending on where you are on the map, like if you're in the middle, if you're like a little to the left, but aiming towards the right, and they're low enough, it will hit the ceiling. So that was my strat.
Yeah, so for those that don't know or haven't done it or haven't looked at it yet, the progression skin requires KOs off the top of the map with side sigs. So a very limited pool of who you can do it with. And a lot of them are specific to direction. Because like if you're too far out, you'll hit the corner of the map. And I don't think corner counts.
It doesn't.
Because I hit a couple and I'm like, nah, that counted. Nah, sure didn't. I took a different approach. I did free-for-all. It took me a little longer than I wanted to. But I started with Azoth because I was working on missions, and then I switched to Sir Roland for his side sig, which was a really good one because it's really fast. The thing about free-for-all that really racked him up for me was the Temple Climb map. So normally, if you like almost KO someone, they can't jump and KO themselves. On Temple Climb, if they jump after you hit them up in the air and they're not close to dying, they will die. So you can literally get a KO from a side sig from a spawn. So there were a couple where me and another guy would trade back and forth. Like I do it 5 times, he'd do it 5 times. And there were maps where I'd get like 15 kills on the Temple Climb. Crazy.
I tried free-for-all. I tried it.
It was
to
frustrating.
My best ability. But the problem is, the first like 30 seconds to 45 seconds, when you're waiting for somebody to be low enough to go sneak up and hit them with a signature, and then you're at a moment where you're an entire minute and a half in, there's only been 1 KO, and you missed it, and then you're just like, fuck.
Yep. Also, yeah, there were a couple where it was like, I would get 1, and I'm like, that was worthless.
Also, look at my head compared to my arm. I got the Dana White tomato head going on today.
Yeah, what are you angry about, man? What are you angry about? I can tell you what I'm angry about here in a minute.
Well, I drove for like an hour and a half today with the top down. It was nice and 70 and sunny.
I also took a ride today with the top down. Took it to the grocery store. Oh, beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and start walking through the battle pass because we haven't talked about any of these. They started the reveals and then they just bow, 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 bow. Hey, battle pass is out. So let's go ahead and step through the tier track.
And I will say, I love that they did that because I hate nothing more than, hey, battle pass coming out, and then the slow leak of all the different things. And then when they're done, they're like, all right, not Wednesday.
2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's just forever of them just streaming and being like, all right, we're going to show off one skin today, show you what the colors look like.
Yeah.
But anyway,
no, this is the way to do it.
Without further ado, we have the Fortnite Battle Pass.
Fortnite Battle Pass. All right. So we'll let's talk about the colors first, since we're going to be talking about it a bunch. So
how
colors.
you feel about them?
It's like Willow Leaves meets Christmas, but a little bit better. It doesn't give me Aztec vibes.
No. Well, here's something that I've struggled with my entire life in video games as somebody who loves the color green. Okay? There are so many bad combos of green.
Yes.
There's a couple skin combos in here that look good. Just the base skins we're going to... Like, Val looks pretty dope.
Yeah, Val
Ragnar looks dope. But what it is...
Okay.
I hate when you throw a lime green in. Because it just clashes so hard. And we have so many green colors. We probably have like 6 color greens from battle passes and seasonal events and stuff. Not a single one of them slaps. And if they do slap, it's on 1 or 2 legends because it omits a couple colors.
Yes.
But this isn't a bad color.
The skins that have the more like gold color as opposed to the lime green are solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's the lime green that really throws it off. Except on Magyar. That Magyar is sick.
Magyar always looks good.
Let's go back to the beginning. Back to the beginning now. So we can skip all of those tiers with just colors. So, tier 1, you get the base Azoth. I think... Dude, this might be the best overall progression. I wish the second tier cooked a little bit more. But... levels 1 and 3 are so good.
I just want to show off just how good this looks with every color. This one right here is my jam, though. And when he runs...
The verdant bloom?
Yep. When he runs, his little tiny cape is just bright pink. It looks so out of place. I love it.
So then... Tier 1, you also get the podium, obviously. Nice classic pyramid. And it gets closer to midnight, and then a bunch of lava.
Ooh.
So, super clean, super clean. And, okay, so, the sidekicks, man. We can talk about each of them. Overall, I don't like them.
I've not even looked at them. I don't think my eye has looked at this thing's direction since I bought the Battle Pass.
I really dislike... They've been cooking so hard with the sidekicks recently, and I feel like these are all misses.
Yeah. We'll determine that to the end.
Yeah.
Sidekicks, a lot of times, unless it really stands out, I completely ignore them.
Yeah. And same thing for avatars. Like, the avatars are all okay. I'm okay skipping those. Now, the weapon set. First one, you get blasters.
Mm-hmm.
Weapon set's really good. And, like, it's a similar color palette to the skins, obviously. Or the colors. But it doesn't have the lime green. Mm-hmm. And it looks so much better.
Mm-hmm. Then we've got the loading frame.
It's okay.
It's
all the loading frames, I feel like, are okay.
There's just so many to choose from. It's hard to be like, oh yeah, that's the one.
Puck to puck. A good little emote here. There is a little Easter egg with this one.
With the Rayman. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Super dig that. I love whenever Rayman gets his own little special Easter egg because he's fucking Ubisoft's little bitch boy.
Mm-hmm.
Super Shell thumbs down. That's a good one.
How you feel about this one?
Pretty okay. Like, not great. Like, core thumbs down is so classic that I refuse to use a different one.
The reason that I like this one, I would never use it. The reason that I like it is because when I see people use it, it makes them look mad. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Here's the bow.
That was good.
The great sword.
The great sword's super clean. That gives me major Kotal Kahn vibes from Mortal Kombat. good little BRB, leading right up to the Master of Night Asuri.
The sword, phenomenal. The rest of the skin, eat a dick. Eat a dick.
Really?
It's so boring. It just looks like another mech skin.
It's like the mecha skin, but better.
Is it better?
I think it's better.
Is it though?
Why
is his eyes blue here, and then... Oh, it's blue, and then when you lock in, it turns red.
Yeah. Which goes with the color scheme really well. And then you get the katars and the sword with her. Now, the sword looks just like a small greatsword. Like, they could have done something a little different there.
Jeyun players just feasting on this.
Oh, yeah.
Avatars.
Now that's a good avatar. The little cat with the Soulstone Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
Cannon looks good.
Cannon skins are like either super mid or really good.
Yeah. I don't know where I would use this emoji.
It's so the Ascendant Heart emoji featuring our beloved Azoth. It's good. It doesn't feel like a love, friendly emote to me.
Yeah, because when I hit somebody with one of the love emojis, it's like I'm pretending to be an e-girl for about half a second. I'm cutesy,
right.
Maybe trolling a little bit.
This is almost like I have your heart.
Yeah. This is like a threat.
And then a classic Indiana Jones Relic of the Lost Temple emote. That's not doing anything apparently with. Yeah, the preview on that's kind of busted.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's supposed to actually emote, but I guess not.
Huh. All right, on to the next.
Eva the Snake avatar, pretty good. Rocket Lance, pretty okay. Now that heart sacrifice balloon.
Oh my god. I didn't even know this was a thing.
To me, it looks like a really veiny red ass. That's just like pumping.
Oh yeah. It's just twerking right there in your face. That is kind of provocative. It gave me a little bit of a jump scare, maybe uncomfortable. Not because the ass thing, just I immediately like grab my chest and recoil like, ugh, it's got me.
Now,
core skin's alright.
I think the core is the worst skin of the bunch. Indomitable Daylight Core.
No, this thing's way better than...
no way.
I think it's an absolute cop-out to have two statues. They're the same fucking thing. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a little cop-out.
You know what wouldn't have two dumbass statue skins? Egyptian.
Oh, dude, Egyptian would for sure have two.
We'd have
statues.
one Sphinx. We'd have a Sphinx. Orb's pretty dope.
Oh my god, the orb! I forgot about it. The orb is the sickest skin of the bunch of weapons here.
You know what's only downfall
so
though? There's so many good animated orbs, dude.
Yeah,
I'd be hard stuck picking this one.
And it doesn't. I can't think of many good skins it would go with.
Yeah. The sidekick kind of slaps. Just a little
it's
bit.
So ugly.
It's so ugly. I love it.
It's so ugly, which makes it kind of good. UI's good. I like the UI.
I like the UI because it reminds me of the mask in Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
And I really like the one here on the left. He just looks very Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, just done with life. I dig that one. Gauntlets, kind of mid. The Dander summoning.
Dander, that's pretty cool.
Do you know who Dander is?
Now, yeah, it's Azoth's cat.
Just check. I'm not
now,
daring, no.
With that one and the Azoth man, that would fucking slap.
Mm-hmm.
Indomitable Daylight Laughter, that's okay. I wouldn't have picked Core for the laughter one, but
there's too many way better laughs.
Yeah. Oh, Usurper Shell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
this looks good.
I'm fucking about this one. The gauntlets are great. The boots are great. Just the overall aesthetic is perfect. Mm-hmm. My only slight complaint is that the face is almost too like Day of the Dead.
I wasn't gonna get on my soapbox again. I'm stopping myself. But somebody Lover Lady, play the clip of me yelling about the Day of the Dead shit. Play it right now.
Whoever works at BMG and has the biggest fucking heart on for Sugar Skull Day of the Dead skins, it is Brawl Halloween, not Brawl Day of the Dead.
This is a pretty cool.
That's a
pretty
cool
avatar.
little avatar.
I have a bone to pick with this one.
Oh, dude, just the reskin throne sit.
Yeah.
Like, come on, BMG. It's cool, but like
At least give the character a different pose.
a different pose. Make it more animated. I mean, they've done this before with emotes. Like they did the power up one.
Like imagine, well, the two different power up ones are cool because one is clearly like Dark Heart Aura. One of them's literally just going Super Saiyan. And in Dragon Ball Z, everybody powers up a different color, so that's cool. This, like, imagine if they were doing the Lazy King thing where they're like over here where the skull
both arms
is.
on the
Well, I was gonna say legs draped over this, leaning back.
Oh, that'd be good too.
Maybe Sidekick giving them grapes, even though that's more of a Greek reference. Boots are alright. Nothing to write home about.
No, they're okay.
I hope the one person that, like, their first job was just to design these boots is watching this podcast. That's like my
hammer's
biggest fear.
Really good.
We don't get a shitload of listeners on, like, YouTube. It's mostly, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because we're talking shit.
Like, this is my worst fear, that there's just, like, one guy at Blue Mammoth Games that actually cares about our opinion on some things, and we just break his heart sometimes, being dickheads.
The rip is really good.
This Loki skin...
It's so good, dude.
It is.
Don't talk shit about it. Okay.
I can't talk shit about it. This is the best Loki skin we have.
Yeah, for a legend that really got shafted with shitty skins.
Yeah, like every Loki skin looks like a Volkov skin. And when I see... Most of the time when I... Even the base skin, when I see Loki pop out, I'm like, what legend is this again? Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, Loki's a thing. But, yeah, that skin is badass.
The spear is kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's much less of a spear and more of like a miniature greatsword on a stick.
Like a halberd, but...
It's like, yeah, like a halberd, kind of.
Holy fuck, this is... I'm holding my tongue in case Jared
Ocelotl sidekick. Oh, God,
Jared,
it's so bad.
The artist at BMG's watching. I'm not going to say anything.
Chakrams? Woo-wee!
Pretty good.
I think I want to be hype about most chakrams at release, just because we don't have many. And this is a good first entry following the release of Priya.
What Battle Pass are we revisiting next?
Season 5?
What was the last one?
Wasn't it the Artemis one?
I think it was. Okay, so season 6. Season 6 was the Fangwild one. So we're gonna get a Fangwild themed chakram next.
Dude, that's the only battle pass I didn't complete because I was moving.
The only one that I didn't complete was the last one.
Okay, we got Fell Empress Rage emoji skin. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Axe, pretty okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Now this fucking emote, dude. This fucking emote. Yeah, team emote with the Skelly dance party.
Oh my god! Just the fact that I've, since recording, not the hot tub, but the last episode that's currently out, I have taken up a Fortnite addiction. I love this. I absolutely love this. Because this is just me and the boys emoting on a 12-year-old who just clapped. Man. Oh my goodness. KO effect, beautiful.
Yes, I love this KO effect.
This might be the first time in a long time that I changed my KO effect, which I believe is... Where's my KO effect? Where's my KO effect? Oh, I have it set to random?
Yeah, I have mine set to random too.
I thought that I always had it set to this right here. Huh.
I care so little about my KO effect.
Apparently, it's not that I don't care. I just don't fucking notice, apparently.
You don't get enough KOs to notice. That's probably the best sidekick of the bunch, the Xlotl one.
All right, brother. I didn't believe you at first. Just
Dude, they're
because...
so bad.
Because I wanted to be able to form my own opinion. Holy shit, you cooked when you said these are all bad. Oh my god. Scythe looking a little weird.
Yeah, a little wonky. Just like the fucking Scythe players.
Yep.
Jaguar champion title, and then fucking Fell Empress Queen Nai. I love this Queen Nai skin.
I do too.
I feel like Queen Nai, and same with Azoth, they both have had really good Battle Pass skins.
Yeah, I mean, check this out. She got them toesies exposed.
Little exposure.
Exposure. The only thing that I don't love is whenever you're picking her, you have to deal with this stupid tomb. I mean, the tomb looks awesome and the animation's great until you realize whenever you're going to, like, well, let's see here. Go to training. Let's go to Queen Nai.
Left.
Oh, whoops. And then let's go to the skin. All right, cool. I wonder what she looks like in any of these. Let me just click to find out every time. You know?
See, the Undertaker skin's the same way.
I was going to bring up Undertaker because it is the same exact way.
So, overall, what do you think of the Battle Pass?
I think that it is a step down from the last Battle Pass that did eventually grow on me. Technically, it's a step down. But this skin right here launched it way above the last Battle Pass. Holy shit. I'd pay $35 just to get this skin. If they just put this right here in the shop, $35, I'd pay for it. 100%.
I won't say it's the best we've had. I like it better than the last one because the last one did not grow on me. And I just way vibe more with Aztec like culture than I do fucking weeb shit. But it's good. It's good. I'm very happy with this Battle Pass from BMG.
All right. Well, with that, we can now switch back to our beautiful faces.
Yeah. And it is time for me to air some complaints, let's say. Rox, for years now, you don't have any clue where this is going, do you?
No, I keep looking over at the... We're supposed to be talking about Luck of the Brawl.
Yeah, we are supposed to be, but I've got a bone to pick. For years now, Mr. Slow Motion, we've been trying to get you on the podcast to talk to the community. The community that made you who you are. The community that allowed for you to reveal something for the Battle Pass Season 11. And when BMG reached out just a few weeks ago, you sat down in front of your computer, you booted up your editing software. All the while, your child was screaming in the other room, wanting to play games with daddy. Your baby mama was in the kitchen yelling at you because she couldn't turn the stove on to cook because they cut off the damn gas because the bill was late. And you sat down and you thought you were cooking with that reveal trailer. And it was the most dog water piece of shit I have ever seen. Slow Motion, do better, child. Do better.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh,
it's over, too.
Brother, you're trying to get us canceled before what we have planned to get us canceled.
Yeah. We got some big plans to get canceled, boy.
With
all due respect, like, I didn't really mean any of that. It just, like, my heart sometimes gets the best of me.
Slow Motion, I love you.
All right. Whew. I've been practicing in the shower all week. All right. Luck of the Brawl 2025.
I just picture you in your car outside of work. Like, you got a few minutes before you got to clock in, so you're just sitting there practicing. What am I going to say about slow motions reveal?
Luck of the Brawl 2045. We got that coming up 2 days from now. It's March 10th today.
Yep.
March 12th, Luck of the Brawl 2025 comes out. We get one new skin. Seems to be the tradition with BMG nowadays. KO Orcs Corpse Candle Mordex. What do you think of this one? It's been a very controversial skin.
So let's see. Luck the Brawl 2025 Mordex. I immediately got a video about Sandstorm.
Here you go.
Oh, I see it. I see it. So this is sick. It is a great skin. Couple comments though.
Okay.
Number one, fuck off with the Mordex skins. He has enough. Nobody even plays them anymore.
A fact.
Nobody even plays
not
Mordex.
A fact.
In my Elo tier, no one plays Mordex anymore. I don't know enough about Irish lore to understand if this is like important lore-wise,
I don't know.
or a reference to something.
Maybe the potato famine when they were too broke and they had to use candles. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Ireland.
So those are the first two opinions that I have, but I have a third.
Okay.
Do you know who my favorite band is?
I don't.
Actually. I went to see them live with my dad.
Yeah, they dress
Tampa.
up in weird costumes.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just say that. But just look at this image right here. It's motherfucking Powerwolf.
Powerwolf, that's right.
This is the time, because I'm picturing what that's gonna look like in some dark colors, maybe even black. Your boy's gonna learn Scythe. Motherfucking Powerwolf main right here, baby.
That is kind of sick, dude. Like,
yep.
That with some black? Oh, yeah. You're going to have to get him to 25 first, but...
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, man. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. So is that their, like, logo, or... Or is that just, like, the album cover?
That's one of the album covers. They use a werewolf a lot.
I gotcha.
I got sidetracked because was last year's the Thea skin or the shell skin? It had to be the shell skin.
It was the shell skin, I think, right?
Wait, which legend came out first?
Luck of the Brawl. '24.
Yeah.
Oh, last year was Thea.
And then Shell was the one before that? That couldn't be.
Must.
Unless they dropped Shell and Thea at the same time. Right?
Wait. Maybe they did. Does Shell even have one?
Yeah, Druid made Shell. I'm looking at it on the wiki.
Is this revisionist history here? Druid made Shell?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
And when you look on the wiki, it's not even like... Look at this. It's not even with the other skins.
It's the Brawlhalla one. That's not even Luck of the Brawl.
Look at this. I looked up Luck of the Brawl skins. And she's just floating there. Not even in a bracket.
I've noticed that because I was looking at stuff on the wiki earlier. She's on a lot of pages for no reason.
Someone's messing with us.
I know I didn't imagine that. Where's she at now? Druid May Shell just showing up in our dreams.
Bundles,
so we also
bundles.
Yeah, we also get the Doulahan Jiro bundle, which comes with well, first you get the KO Orps Corpse? Yeah, we'll just say Corpse. Corpse Candle. That's probably what it's supposed to be. The Corpse Candle Mordex skin, the Dobar sidekick, which this Dobar sidekick, I'm kind of about.
The fuck is a dough bar?
Little weird. I don't know if that's actually a thing. It's a little otter creature.
Let's
It's
see here.
the Dobar Chew. It's part otter, part dog, holding a little 3-leaf clover.
I'm trying to find an image of it.
I literally sent you an image, dude.
Of the... Oh, I didn't notice that it was in the picture. Yeah. Yep, that's a little dude right there. Little otter dude.
Little dude. Little otter dude.
Little
And
guy.
the emojis, I don't know if any of these emojis are new. But these... I love the seasonal emojis.
I'm
the
weirdly
seasonal
attracted
emojis
to
are
this
so
Theo
solid.
emoji.
Lover lady's gonna get on us again for calling her Thea. Thea!
Thea.
Yeah, whatever.
Quick,
Cut
cut to Rule 34.
We have the Doulahan Jiro bundle, which comes with the sidekick as well. Doulahan Jiro and a pot of gold emote. And the Kern Koji bundle, which comes with the sidekick pot of gold emote. And keeping with the Irish theme, next skirmish next week, luck versus skill. So we got the luck versus skill skirmish coming on. Have you peeped those cosmetics?
Yep. Pretty decent.
What you going with?
I might go with luck just because luck of the bra. You know?
Yeah,
Feels
I
timely.
think the luck one's a little bit better. I do like the gold on the skill though. So I am undecided. This might be the first one I random. Oh, dude, something we didn't talk about with the battle pass. The fucking map.
The
Have you
Fortnite Battle
played
Pass?
on-
Yes, it's so good.
This whoever put this map together, dude, I'm loving these maps that have platforms that go weird directions. Like the one battle pass where they fucking fell off the side and the map gets smaller. This one where the platform goes under and through the lich's rib cage. Oh, so good.
I'm gonna make a mod where there's an anime girl trapped inside the cage.
Oh, and then you can make the platform something very erotic.
Stop it.
And then the last bit of the news, Rox. Take it away, baby. This is all you.
All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Were you excited to hear what I had to say about this?
I am.
How excited
I'm very
I am?
curious.
Because fuck it, this is trash. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Because
let's hear it.
these characters here used for this crossover are the generic fucking Warlock, Titan, and Hunter that they use for commercials and trailers and shit. You can't even get this armor in game anymore. Since
Really?
D1. Destiny 2 came out in like 2017. You've not been able to get this armor for almost a fucking decade. And they're just like, oh, you know, our super popular generic characters that are unnamed characters in the game. Like those aren't characters in the game. You might see them in the background of like big stuff, but they're literally no-name, boring-ass characters. And on top of that, that armor in general is blue armor, dude. That's when a new season or a new whatever drops and you have to get your light level up. I don't know if you know how that works. What drops is dog shit blue armor that can't even go up to a certain stat threshold. The only time blue armor is useful is if you find one piece you kind of like and you transmog it to add to a nice piece of armor. But then on top of that, another thing, even if they did like named character, like if they did Cade, Zavala, and oh my god,
he's blacking out.
the Warlock bitch. But 4,000 hours in Destiny 2, by the way. Even then, I wouldn't be impressed because the thing about Destiny is you are your own character. Everybody who plays Destiny is technically their own character, like the same person. And it's so customizable, and I've got like 17,000 drips, and they all look better than this dog shit ass fucking blue armor.
So the appeal to Destiny and Destiny players is that you can't play as yourself, and you're also not playing a named character. So, like, why would you want to play the generic? When you're selecting to make your character, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be a warlock or a hunter or what is it, a guardian?
Yeah, like when you start the game and it's like, which one do you want to play as? This is what they show you.
It would be like if they said, hey, we got a Halo crossover event happening. You can play as a Spartan Marine.
With like a scout helmet. Like people are gonna look at this and think, oh my god, it's like the Halo thing and this is like the Master Chief of Destiny. It's not. It's fucking base skins used for marketing.
I'm actually surprised. Are you excited about the weapons? I know they haven't revealed anything really, but like, are you excited to see some of the Destiny weapons be in? So,
the rocket launcher is the one that the Titan has. Dog shit rocket launcher, exotic. It was great in D1. They nerfed the shit out of it and made it stupid in D2. Outbreak perfected that the Warlock has. Interesting. Don't know what weapon that's gonna be. Bow, maybe? I don't know. But it's very confusing. And then the Hunter's using Cade 6's Ace of Spades, which is kind of lame. But if they have a last word blaster skin, blaster main now, I'm gonna have to learn the weapon. But I guarantee there's gonna be something in this crossover that I have to have. Like I guarantee if there's a KO effect, it's gonna be the person gets KO'd and then a ghost will swing by and revive them and then come back. Destiny players will understand that a little bit.
What's the little trike thing that they ride?
Oh, sparrows?
The sparrows. That's gotta be a fucking emote, dude. Like, riding a sparrow has to be an emote.
Yeah, and then I'm sure there's gonna be emotes that I am just like, fuck yeah.
Alright, gotta buy it. Yeah.
It's gonna get my money, but the skins I'm not happy with.
That's fair. What if it's for a legend you play?
I don't play a cannon legend, I don't play a blaster legend, and I don't know what a rifle could be in Brawlhalla, but you'd sooner see me castrate myself live on twitch.tv than fucking play a warlock, okay?
Lover Lady's gonna have a heyday with this one, man.
He's gonna have a great time trying to figure out what the intro is gonna be. That said, before we go further, I want you to do me a small favor.
Okay.
I need you to say the words Sigh, S-I-G-H, name, like your name, cuff, like a cuff link. Sigh, name, cuff. I need you to say it a couple times, a couple different speeds.
And you need me to say it with my name.
No. You just say the words Sigh, name, and cuff.
Sigh, name, cuff.
Say it faster.
Sigh, name, cuff.
Say it with an accent.
Like what accent?
I don't know, your favorite.
Sigh, name, cuff.
Now, on top of that, just big bolstering you're a superhero. Say it with your chest.
Sigh, name, cuff.
There we go. Hey, Lover Lady, do me a favor. Play that backwards, and there's the intro.
Okay.
You'll find out. He'll at least clip
right.
it if it doesn't make the intro. All right, where were we
You're
at?
so stupid, man.
All right,
stupid. I don't
Topic of
even
the
care what it
podcast.
is, because I've already embarrassed myself this episode. So I know
It's been a
I'm
good
gonna get
fucking episode.
I'm gonna get clipped on fucking Twitter by someone, and Slow Motion's gonna see that. I'm gonna feel like a complete fool.
Oh my god, we went after the baby mama. Listen, it's like recording an episode in a hot tub was like spending time in the hyperbolic time chamber, or like being in an anime where you're fighting with like weighted gloves and like weighted clothing on, and we finally took it off Now that we're out of the hot tub, that shit was hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We are professionals now. Topic of the pod. So we're gonna do, because this battle pass was all about Queen Nai and Aztec culture, her home country. I want to do a hometown battle pass theory craft, Rex. So you and I, from two different states, two different parts of the, well, not really two different parts of the country, kind of the same. I want a theory crafted battle pass based on our home states. So for me, that's Illinois. For you, Kentucky, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I have just a generic little list of things that I think we can maybe figure out. If there's other things in the battle pass that you would want to talk about, feel free to. But we're going to talk about tier 85 skin, progression skin, any other skins you can think of that would fit, podium, emotes, sidekicks. So, you want to go back and forth? You want to just talk to me about Kentucky, then I'll talk to you about Illinois? That's probably the best way to do it.
I do want to say something that is very upsetting to me.
Okay.
I've never been so excited for a topic of the podcast in so long.
I am very excited as well.
I fucked up.
Oh no.
I forgot about it. I was gonna use AI to make all these skins to present them to you.
It's always you can do it after the fact.
Well, yeah, but like I wanted to be able to like show you live, get a live reaction. I might do it anyway, but
yeah, still do it.
Unless you want to take like a 10-minute intermission.
No. Let's finish cooking this.
All right, on the fly like usual, baby.
Yep. Talk to me about Kentucky.
So
do you need time? I can go first if you need time.
No, I was gonna say let's go back and forth. Let's start with the tier 85.
All right, sounds good.
The main skin.
Yeah, hit me with it.
No, you're still.
I know nothing about Kentucky, by the way. All right, tier 85. We have. Do you want to take a guess? If you were to guess, who represents Illinois enough to be like the tier 85? Who would it be?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Abraham Lincoln. Abraham fucking Lincoln, our 16th president. Abraham Lincoln. And he's going to be Barraza. This is more like a crossover battle pass, I guess, because every skin's going to be a person. Abraham Lincoln Barraza with the rail splitter axe. Abraham Lincoln always had his trusty axe, cutting those logs and making those rails for the railway. And what do you think the blaster is?
Oh no! John Wilkes
yes,
Booth's
that's right.
Fucking gun.
John Wilkes Booth's Derringer, the Booth's Derringer blasters.
Holy shit! You're a menace for that.
Back from the dead, ready to raise hell.
Oh my god.
What do you got for tier 85 Kentucky skin?
All right, so you know me, man. I hate to get political, but Kentucky's a very strange state, right?
That's for sure.
Because it's definitely a red state, but we had a red governor that was so bad. His name's Matt Bevin. Just Google him.
Matt Bevin.
Matt Bevin was so bad that since COVID, before COVID,
I know Matt Bevin.
we have had a Democratic governor. Andy Bashir is the fucking GOAT.
Yep, I love Bashir.
Very weird. Very weird. And then, like, Kentucky, there's, like, some big blue sections, but it's only, like, Lexington and Louisville. Weirdly enough, where all the big colleges are, it's almost like once you get educated, you start voting a certain way. We won't go down that path. But, also, the tier 85 battle pass tends to be the bad guy of the battle pass, right?
Yeah.
So, we have an Amugi skin. Do you know where I'm going with this?
No, I don't, actually.
For Amugi, we have the turtle himself, Mitch McConnell. I don't know if you notice that people call him the turtle because he looks like he's a turtle out of his shell. Yeah, I don't have weapons, but
That's
Mitch,
fine.
Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell's the fucking tier 85.
Oh, I can picture it now, dude. That's so good. All right, progression skin. Another famed person from the great state of Illinois, dating back to my childhood. He's not from Illinois, but he has very big relevance to Illinois culture. Sammy Sosa, progression skin as Ezio. With the Louisville Slugger sword and the Rawlings ball orb. So, classic. Got the sword as the baseball bat. You got the orb as the baseball. Ready to fucking do some baseballing. I know nothing about actual baseball, but I do know Sammy Sosa. So, level 1, rookie Sosa. In the White Sox jersey. Just a little old boy, you know? No one knew who he was going to become. A little scrawny self. Level 2, we got Slammin' Sammy in the Cubs jersey. Gets his traditional Cubs jersey now. He's got his blue helmet on. I think his rookie one, he's like kind of bench warmer status, not wearing a helmet. Tier 2, he gets the helmet on. The blue Cubs helmet. And then level 3, what everyone knows him for, Home Run Derby Sosa. Juiced to the gills. His fucking sleeves are ripped. Baseball bat's like more broken, but like actually completely broken, but held together by the juice aura of steroids. Yeah, that's the progression skin. So just fucking little old Sammy to juice to the gills Sammy.
So I have a question for you. Who do you think is the whitest Brawlhalla character?
Traditionally white, like generic white, or like evil white.
If I had to say who the fucking brings macaroni salad to the cookout white person puts grapes.
I don't associate macaroni salad with white people. I associate macaroni salad with Hawaiians. Potato salad. We'll say potato salad.
Potato salad with grapes in it. Sure.
Potato salad with grapes in it. Who's bringing the... I need some Brawlhalla legends. Hold on. I don't want to get this answer wrong.
Actually, you know what? I think I have my idea. I think I have my man. I just have to... Let me pull up this skin that he already has just to get a little bit of...
Is it Bodvar?
It is.
Yeah,
That's who I was talking about.
A little too manly.
Hold on. Just wait. You don't know where we're going here.
No, I don't.
We have a spin-off of Trucker Big Rig Bodvar, all right?
Yep. Okay.
Very similar. Instead of, whatever shoes he's got on here, he's got his boot-cut jeans on with his shit kickers, his boots on. His glasses are replaced with Oakleys. And of course he has a MAGA hat on, right?
Right.
Instead of a little teddy bear, he's got a MAGA hat on.
Right.
This progression skin is, at first, the guy you're looking at just took out an 84-month loan on a lifted Dodge Ram 2500 gas engine because he couldn't afford the diesel. But by fucking God, he's got his lifted truck that he bought secondhand. Someone else already did the lift.
Progression? Is this a poverty progression? So good.
The next skin. He's a little bit more disheveled. In his back pocket, there's a wad of papers sticking out. You can't tell what they are exactly until you get a real close look. They're divorce papers. Okay? He's losing the kids. Might be losing the house. His Oakleys have been replaced with $5 gas station glasses. His MAGA hat, couple stains on it. His shirt, a little torn up. Pants, now he's wearing sweatpants. Okay? Still rocking the boots, though. But by God, he's still got his Ram 2500 gas engine. You know what the third one is? Oh, also, on the second skin, he's got a little bit of acne. A little bit of facial scarring.
Oh, no.
Skin number 3, baby. Fully maxed out. Post-repossession. Face just bleeding just all the holes. Teeth down to 5. This is Meth Head Bodvar. His descent into meth addiction, baby. Welcome to Kentucky.
Oh, dude. That's like the first regression skin we've seen.
Regression skin. Oh.
All right. Others that I just kind of like came up with off cuff from like famous, well-known Illinoisans. We've got Al Capone as Cross. And we've got Michael Jordan as Red Raptor. I feel like I just need a Michael Jordan Red Raptor, dude.
Okay. We have...
You got any others you want to throw out there?
We have the exact outfit that he wore to his hearings. Thatch Johnny Depp. I'm not talking Jack Sparrow. I'm talking Johnny Depp. Because he's from Kentucky.
Yeah.
And then...
Could we also do like an Amber Heard like little promo in there? Like maybe as like a...
Artemis Amber Heard. Artemis
Amber Heard.
Did you see that Casey Anthony has a fucking TikTok now?
No way, dude.
She, as of like a day or two ago, she had 15 million followers already.
That's insane.
She's an advocate for her daughter now.
Well, that's fine. I mean, that's not really fine. But like, she's not guilty of the crime she was charged with. That's all I'll say there.
Oh God, you're such... I bet you're a big fan of OJ too, aren't you?
I'm a fan when our justice system works. It didn't work the right way, but it worked correctly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And then I'm just gonna throw in. We're gonna take not Kaya. We're gonna take who's the fucking cat? Azuri. And give her first human skin. And It is Jennifer Lawrence. In whatever movie she was naked on the beach fighting people. That recent movie that came out had full coochie out and everything. It's that. Yeah. It's butt ass naked.
I'm sure there's a mod out there already for that. All right, podium. Here's what I got. It's got to be the Chicago skyline, dude. Got to be the Chicago skyline. So it's going to be very similar to the podium from this battle pass. It's going to be getting darker and darker as the levels increase. So it's going to start daytime, no lights, and then it's going to slowly, there are going to be more lights in the skyscrapers. And then nighttime is just full blown Chicago skyline. Everything's lit up, beautiful. But there's a little Easter egg here that no one knows about till well after the fact. During Luck of the Brawl, the river in Chicago turns green. So if you have the podium equipped during Luck of the Brawl, you get the green river that Chicago is famously known for. And that's killed many fish for.
Okay, I fuck with it. I like that a lot. That's way better than where I was gonna go. If you give me just a second, oh, here we go. Okay. So
I was gonna say it's just a trailer park.
I like where your head's at. Unfortunately, the podium's already in the game. It's this one right here. It's called Days Gone By.
The Walking Dead podium?
Yep. It's the Walking Dead podium.
If you change the bottom of that just a little bit...
The bottom is going to be...
That's all the meth heads.
Hold on. The bottom of it is going to be a little bit more trailer-esque, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just going to get progressively worse. The meth heads aren't there at first, right? The zombies peeking out, that ain't there at first. It's just a nice mobile home. It's got no gun, and it's just got a seat, a cooler, and the umbrella, right?
Yeah.
Next one, a little dingier, right? The nice coloration on the side of the mobile home, little sun bleach now. Maybe there's a window
with some eviction notice signs on it.
Yep. And then that's when we add the gun, right?
Yeah.
Because he's this guy's slowly, Big Rig Meth Head Bodvar is slowly getting behind on his payments. Because you got to afford his RAM, right? You can't miss a payment on your Dodge Ram 2500 gas engine. So he's missing a couple payments on his new double wide. But by God, he's got enough money to go out and buy a machine gun. And then level 3 is where the meth heads come in. It's completely just demolished. All the windows are broken. There's meth heads outside just reaching for whatever they can. And there's one small thing other than the binoculars that I have not brought up about this podium that you're looking at right now.
Okay.
Can you point out the thing that I've not brought up?
The barrel?
Yes. You know what that barrel's replaced with?
Moonshine.
Nope. Just a giant spool of stolen copper wire. And there we have it.
Oh, that is so good, dude. I love the respect you have for your state. The citizens of Kentucky are a beautiful people. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit out of order because I'm more excited about the emotes and not really excited about sidekicks. So sidekicks, we've just got a little white-tailed deer. You know, the state, I think, animal of Illinois. And then we've also got, I only could come up with 2. We've got just the bald eagle with the shield, much like the state flag of Illinois. 2 of the most beautiful creatures in the world, represented by being our state animal and on our state flag. That's all I got there for that.
So I am going to go a different direction for this with the sidekicks. So if you go to Lexington, Kentucky, there are a lot of road names.
Okay.
Like there is, I think Citation is actually one of them. Citation Boulevard, Pink Pigeon, Sir Barton, and Man o' War Boulevard. There's a lot of names like that. We're going to take 4 or 5 of them, however many fucking sidekicks they are. And they're all literally just
a street sign?
Winning horses. They're all named after horses that won the Derby. Man o' War, what a horse name.
Yeah. So it's just going to be the respective Derby horses?
Mm-hmm.
That's so good. I forgot. I didn't even remember that the Kentucky Derby was in Kentucky.
Oh my God.
All right, emotes. Here we go. God, I love Chicago. I wouldn't say that like 8 years ago, but I love Chicago now. First and foremost, we have riding a John Deere tractor. The John Deere headquarters is in Illinois. I think it's like Elgin, Illinois or something like that. So just riding the classic green John Deere. Throw on your hat, get on your John Deere. And then we've got to do it. They're our sponsor, the Malort Shot. So this is going to be a little team one. It's going to be the tinking of the glasses, taking the Malort shot, and then their face gets really weird. There's like 8 or 9 faces that they can make, and they can do their Malort face.
Okay.
And then, last but not least, it's going to be one of the random ones where you get like different outcomes, kind of similar to the face. Eating a Chicago dog or eating a slice of Chicago deep dish.
Okay. So we're doing three emotes?
If you, as many as you want. That's all I could come up with.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take the recent emote that came out, the 7 Soul Stones, where you're up. It's if you buy like the big version of the Battle Pass.
Battle Pass, yeah.
And the Soul Stones are floating around you. We're just going to replace those with meth rocks. But here's the thing. It's different depending on who you are when it gets played. If you're the person playing it, you're powerful. There's wind swirling around you. Maybe a couple leaves on the bottom getting thrown away by the wind. Your eyes are glowing with lightning. The beautiful beam of light comes down from the sky, and you are radiant. You are beautiful. But to the other player, you're scabbed up. You're tweaking a little bit. There's nothing flying around you. There's not even a whirlwind down at the bottom. If it is, it's just like a newspaper going by or like a couple condom wrappers. And you're just tweaked out. And every legend suddenly just has one like classic white and gray tube sock on. but half pulled off. Now, the next one, I hate to do this to us again, but it's gonna be a share emote, like your Malort shot.
Okay.
But it's just gonna be a meth pipe.
Passing the meth pipe.
Yep. You know, I think I talked to you about this in Tennessee. The little roses that you can buy at gas stations.
Yeah, you did.
Did you actually look them up to see what they look like?
I've seen them, dude. I'm reasonably sure at least one gas station in my city has them.
Like, they're literally just... This is an awful photo, but you're gonna get it when you see it immediately. Essentially, this company's like, all right, we're gonna make these stupid-ass little flowers, plastic flowers that go in a nice little glass enclosure. You know, a glass enclosure that covers the stem and then is a round thing that covers the flower. And we're just going to put them in the sketchy gas stations. It's literally just a crack pipe. It's a way to buy a crack pipe. It's like whenever you buy brass knuckles and it's like paperweight.
Yeah, yep.
Or like for tobacco use only.
Yeah, totally. For storage of little plastic roses only.
And then, oh goodness. I gotta think of another one here. Oh.
Dude, you can just ride a fucking horse, man. Ride a horse.
See, that's a cop-out. I'm flying through the...
Oh! Well, you can like, do a different spin on it. You could do, like, you're placing your bets, and you're, like, cheering on the horses.
Nope. Better one.
Okay.
Better one. Your character just pulls out a skull can, and is just sitting there flipping it. For as long as you hold it down.
And then whenever you release it, he puts one in, and then you start fighting. Oh,
Yep.
dude, that's so good.
And there's like a 1 in 10 chance that it's a Zen pouch instead.
Oh, man. You have to do the AI photos for this, man.
I will do my best.
Oh, man. God, that's so good. I'm kind of jealous of yours. Yours are way better. All right. That was a way longer episode than I thought it was going to be.
That was a absolute banger of an episode.
Yeah, that was solid, man. So we have a little bit of something else coming up eventually. We're not going to reveal what it is yet. But it's going to be one of the most obscure things, I think, ever in our creation history. And I say that after we just released a video in a hot tub.
Hey, did you get the ones you paid for? The thing we're going to make?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. So yeah, we're making this thing. It'll be for purchase in
Real
a variety
life.
of formats. Real physical, a thing you can hold. It's going to be something from the Gravity Cancel crew that you can hold. If you don't want one you can hold, there will be a one that's not something you can hold. And this is probably really confusing.
Usually,
but that's okay.
Usually whenever YouTubers have been making content for 3-4 years, you know, at that point, they've found a little bit of success. Maybe they're making merch, t-shirts, hoodies, you know, all sorts of shit you could sell. Plushies. Absolutely the fuck not. This is what you make when you're not successful after 3-4 years. And it's going to be a banger.
We will keep you updated as that comes to fruition.
No spoilers. You get any hitbacks yet?
I have one. That's a maybe.
Okay.
That's a maybe. And it's a little different than I thought it was going to be, but I'm almost digging this more.
Okay.
So that's it for episode 65 of the Gravity Cancel podcast. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you're listening to us, come watch us on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, come join our Discord. If you're listening to us, don't join our Discord because we don't want to play with you because you can't see us anyways. Peace.
Peace.
Fucking yes.